Hello guys and welcome to the channel UFO to Know, and in today's video I'm going to be sharing some interesting similarities I found between some of the world's most ancient mythologies as well as with the law of one raw material. Now in Greek mythology there is a monstrous serpent creature called Typhon. Typhon was said to be the son of Gaia and responsible for the creation of many famous monsters including the Chimera, Hydra, Cerberus, and more. The story goes that Typhon attempted to overthrow Zeus for the supremacy of the cosmos. The two fought a cataclysmic battle, which Zeus finally won using his thunderbolts. The defeated Typhon was then cast into the depths of Tartarus. This story is very similar to that found in the Gnostic texts of the Nag Hammadi, where Yaldabaoth, otherwise known as the demiurge or fake god, was a creature born out of the goddess Sophia. And he is the leader of the Archons, an evil force of reptilians and neonates, or aborted fetuses. Yaldabaoth is described as lion-faced and serpentine. He is later overthrown by his son Sabbath and is banished from the world. Yaldabaoth seems to be the equivalent of Typhon, which would likely be the equivalent of Apophis in Egyptian mythology, and possibly Surtur in Norse mythology. Surtur is the fire giant that is said to bring about the end of the world in the times of Ragnarok. The Archons being the same as the Jinn in Islamic religions, or the Udog in Mesopotamian mythology. They are essentially demonic forces. The Greek gods would be the equivalent of the Aesir, the Anunnaki, Egyptian gods, and Yahweh. The name Yahweh is mentioned in the Law of One raw material. They were of the Galactic Confederation and responsible for creating modern man through a sort of cloning process and for creating the giants known as the Anak, which would be the Nephilim. They did this to combat the invading Orion group that were enslaving man 3,600 years ago. The Orions at that time impersonated the Yahweh and corrupted the name by creating the Ten Commandments and spreading false doctrine. The Yahweh reinvented themselves as Yod-He Shin-Vav-He and decided to undo their mistake with what they did with the giants. This led to the Battle of Armageddon 3,300 years ago and created the last Great Flood, where the Confederation faced off against the Orion Empire and the giants were mostly wiped out. The Orion group lost the battle and were left to reside in the inner realms or lower astral planes, still apparently called upon from time to time by service to self people, and going around abducting humans for their cause and for future plans to negatively polarize as many humans as possible. Alright guys, and that's the video. Hope you enjoyed. Catch you in the next one. Take care.